everybody. Thank you, Rebecca. I wasn't going to write today, but figured I should because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything. So, on behalf of the family of Belmira and Jose Fimo, I'd like to thank you all for joining us on this very special day commemorating an incredibly special life. I'd especially like to thank former neighbor Ed for initiating the process to name this lane in honor of Belmira Fimo, who was so proud to be part of this community in the city of Toronto in a country she loves so well. How wonderful to be having this ceremony on the 24th of May, the 50th birthday of the youngest of Belmira's children, Belmira and Jose, my husband Joe. I just know that she is chuckling at this and loving the timing of it all. I'm honored and privileged that the family has entrusted me with saying a few words on their behalf. So this is for you, Joe, for you, Belle, and your husband, Joe, and for Iria and husband Fernando in Portugal, the much loved and cherished son, daughters, and sons-in-law of this incredible, giving, inspiring, and courageous woman. Also, I speak on behalf of the greatly loved and very cherished grandchildren, Andrew, Robert, Stephen, Kathy, Fernando, Joshua, and Natalia. Anyone here who had the privilege of knowing Belmira already knows how much of a blessing it was to be in her presence. I couldn't come up with anything that could adequately convey in just a few moments the impact her life made on all who knew her. So I've done something corny, and I've taken the letters of her name and I've matched them with words I felt might give an idea of the gift her life was to each of us standing here today. B is for the beauty of her smile, heart, and spirit. E for the extraordinary way in which she gave and inspired love and kindness in others. L for the love she lavished on all of us, her family, friends, neighbors, and for her laugh. She loved to laugh. M for the mother-in-law, and grandmother she was, and will always remain in each of our hearts. I for her intelligence and inspiration to others. R for the respect she showed to everyone and for the respect others gave to her. A for the adoration she had for her husband, her beloved Jose, her children, and her family, for the admiration she had for others and their achievements. And for the last name, F, for her unshakable faith and the way she lived her life as a person of faith, giving, loving, and non-judgmental, the way it should be. U for her unconditional love and devotion to her precious husband and to her children and grandchildren, her cousins and friends. M for her magnetic personality. She drew all who met her to her. How could you not fall in love with this woman and her smile? And O for her way of being truly overjoyed to see you. She would welcome you with a joy like no other. She was like no one else and is forever remembered by each one of us here and who cannot be here with us today, commemorated by this sign, renaming this lane in her honor. She was more than just that to each of us, but she would have been over the moon today, shocked but delighted at this attention, seeing all of us here gathered together, remembering her with love and overflowing gratitude. A life well lived and well remembered, our cherished and beloved Belmira Fimo, our my mother, our vovó, grandmother, our sogra, mother-in-law, our prima, cousin, our amiga, friend, and our vecino, neighbor. This lane will shine with a name that continues to shine for each one of us. Belmira Fimo, muito obrigada, minha sogra. Thank you. Obrigada.